In this video, we will show you how to use two or more dynamic content on Kadence Elements. If you're using WordPress and using the Kadence theme and you have the elements like this, you can use the two or more dynamic content. It's different with the post. Maybe you struggle how to add the dynamic content on Kadence Element with two or more the dynamic content. To do that, you can just click add new element here. This is just for example. In here, when you add the blocks, for example, we add the text, the block, okay? To add the dynamic content, maybe you can just do this. But if you enable this, the dynamic content, you can see the old block is converted into the dynamic element or the dynamic content. We cannot add the static or add more the dynamic content. Okay, to do that, we can just add the second. Let me show you the difference. When you I'm sorry, we need to add the text. Okay, we need just to add the text here. Just add text here, and after that, to make this text is available for two dynamic contents or more, you can scroll down on the properties, okay, and the advanced, okay, in the advanced tabs, and select advanced. You can see you can disable dynamic replace mode. So for example here, you can disable this, and for example, this is an dynamic content for more, okay, for two or more. Okay, you need to input the dynamic content first like this. Okay, this is different. When you click the dynamic content icon, you can see the button is different. Okay, you can see with the above. Okay, the above, if you enable this is just enable dynamic content. But if you click here and click this dynamic content, you can see this is just add dynamic content. For example, we add here post title, and we can add dynamic content here. This is the first dynamic content, and we can add more. Okay, this is for the post URL in here, and we can add the dynamic content again. You can see there we can have the dynamic content more than one in the Kadence element with adjust the advanced here and disable dynamic replace mode. Okay, and that's all tutorial how to enable or how to use two or more dynamic content on Kadence element. If you have any questions, you can fill in the forms comment below, and thanks for watching.